Wow, am I ever excited. This is December 11th. I'm recording this for my December 12th newsletter. We we have had one exciting week. Um, let's see, around 7 o'clock Sunday morning, East Coast time, it started snowing. You know, flurry here, flurry there. Then it was kind of steady. Well, the steadiness continued until it actually picked up and it started really flurry. And then it really started sprinkling snow. And then it actually started sticking to the grass and to the trees. And it snowed until 8 o'clock Sunday night. So we ended up with 1 foot of snow, which, according to the people that keep records of all this stuff, that is the largest amount of snow that has fallen in December for 100 years. Oh man, it is awesome. And it was a great wet snow. It wasn't one of those dry snows. Man, you can make great snowmen and snowballs and all kind of cool stuff. Unfortunately, that's not what I'm talking about this week. This week, we're going to talk about untruths. And some people said there is, including me, there is no way we're going to have any kind of a significant snow. Right. I'm just waiting for the snow to start and about a dusting get on the ground, and then that's about it. Oh no, it fooled me this time. The pundits said we're gonna get 1 to 3 inches. Then they said 2 to 4 inches, and then they said 3 to 5 inches. I laughed all the way till about noon when we had about 3 or 4 inches, and it was still coming down. So it wasn't an untruth. It was actually a truth. They understated the truth of this one. However, I'm sure each one of you, including me, has experienced untruths. Things that we thought were true, things that people taught us were true, things that they said, whoever they are, parents, teachers, ministers, you know, business, the boss, the manager, co-workers, buddies, whoever. This is a fact. Let me tell you. And of course, as a good person, you listen. I listen. And we let people tell us stuff and we try to evaluate. I wonder if that kind of sounds true. Could it be true? Well, that's my friend. That's my boss. That's my minister. That's whoever. So it's got to be true, right? No, not necessarily. They could be just as misinformed as you are. Therefore, look into anything anyone tells you. Don't get in their face and doubt them and say, yeah, right, and all this kind of stuff. Say, wow, really? Man, I didn't know that. And then when you get on your own time, when you're not with your whoever, look it up and use several resources. Don't look at just one resource and go, oh no, it says that they're lying. Oh no, that's great, it says they're telling the truth. Look at 2, 3, 4, 5 things to find out if the truth is actually the truth. We taught our children growing up, question everyone and everything. Teachers, ministers, Sunday school teachers, your buddies and friends, us as your parents, but always do it in a tactful and respectful way. You know, and I'm trying to remember where it's at. It's in my newsletter. Oh boy, maybe it's in Malachi. Anyway, get my newsletter. Go to my website, www.astepabove.life, and request a current newsletter. I'll send it to you for free. I just can't remember right now. But anyhow, God basically says, try me, test me, prove me. I'll prove to you I'm who I say I am, that my word is solid. What I say, you can take to the bank. I'm paraphrasing. So, sure, listen to your friends, listen to your boss, listen to teachers, listen to ministers, listen to your parents, listen to your siblings. Ronald Reagan, during his tenure as president and making the treaty with the Russians on their nuclear disarmament, said, sure, we'll trust you and we'll verify. Do that. Trust people. Take them at their word and then verify. If they're honest, you verifying what they said isn't going to faze them at all. Duh. However, if they're trying to pull something over on you, and you come back to them a day or two later and say, you know, I was looking into this and I found, you mean you don't trust me? What are you doing? You know that they knew all the time it was a lie. But if they say, oh, really? I didn't realize that. Man, thanks for checking up on that. So before I got more deeper into this, whatever it is. It could be a business opportunity. It could be your Christian faith and you're going to a different church and suddenly, uh-oh, wait a minute. They're saying something that doesn't fit is what they're saying true or not. Look it up. There's Bibles all over the internet. Probably got 4 or 5 laying around your house. Hopefully they're not collecting dust. But anyway, look up things that people tell you. You trust the people. You accept them. But verify. And that's the whole purpose of my newsletter this week. It's great to have faith. It's great to believe. But you know what? Faith does not have a blindfold. Nope. 2 eyes can see. And 2 ears can hear. You got 1 mouth, keep it shut. And use your eyes and your ears. So the information goes into your brain to find out if what you are assessing is true or not. Maybe it's partially true. Maybe somebody misunderstood, but what they're saying is sort of right. See, sort of right doesn't cut it. It has to be all right. Or if it's all wrong, that's pretty easy to deal with. But when it's sort of right, you have to be very tactful when you're interacting with your friends and family and others and say, you know what you were telling me, and I looked into it because I knew you're my friend or my family or whatever, and you would want me to be all in. And so I was. And this is what I found out. And part of that I found wasn't exactly the way you understood it and explained it to me. So you have given them an out. The way they understood it and explained it to you. Because, especially if it's your friend, they're not going to lie to you intentionally. And you don't want them to feel like you think they did. So, be honest with people. Tell them straight. Tell them tactfully. Look that word up if you don't know how to use it. Tactfully. And always keep a smile on your face. I know some people say, I'm on the phone. People can't tell if I'm smiling or not. Well, you know what? Yes, they can. Because when you're on the phone and you have a smile on your face, your voice cords, your larynx, creates a different ambience over the phone than, um, I'm sorry, as just as if you were talking to them face to face. Sorry about that. So when you speak on the phone and you have a smile on your face, and if you don't know if you're smiling, put a mirror on your desk or on the wall or somewhere you can see it while you're on the phone, and look at it and keep smiling. It connotes genuineness, friendliness, and warmth to the other person. And they can feel that through the phone. Yes, they can. I learned that when I was in the 7th grade, back when, um, before they stupidly broke up AT&T and had all these other companies now that could care less what they do for you. Back then, they used to have customer service people that would come out to the schools and teach us how to use the phone, how to answer the phone, how to speak, so that people could understand us. When you answer the phone, you would say hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever uh, intro you would like to use, and say, hello, this is a booth residence. Good evening, this is a booth residence. Well, I learned that in the 7th grade. It's 12 years old, stuck with me all these years. And it's great because the majority of people have never been taught that, nor do they answer the phone. They pick up the phone and go, yo. That's the stupidest answer I've ever heard in my life. You morons. Answer the phone as if you have a little bit of intelligence and some sophistication. Anyway, answer the phone. Hello, booth residence. Takes 3 seconds. And number one, if it's a wrong number, people may say, is Bobby there? This is the booth residence. Oh, I'm so sorry. And it eliminates a lot of confusion. Also, it is a much, much more professional, elegant, just nice way to answer the phone. Anyway, let me get off of that. Remember, whatever you're doing, listen, accept, verify. Don't just blindly follow anyone, anything, any doctrine, anyone. Look into whatever it is that you are participating in. If it's a business opportunity, yay, that's terrific. You can make money. Make sure you can make money. Make sure it's not loaded or geared so that making money is almost impossible. Make sure that the company is honest. Look into the history of the company. Oh, this is the ground floor. This is going to go like gangbusters. Man, this is going to be the greatest thing since the iPhone. Okay. You know what? I don't need to get on the ground floor. Because if it's really something that super, it won't be many days, and I'll know through watching the news, not the regular news, the business news, and look at the business news and listen to the stock reporters and see if this is a company that's going to have stock, or is it just a fly by night. I've invested in companies that were on those reports, and they touted them as the greatest thing. It's so wonderful, and the stock tanked 80% in 6 months. I did my due diligence. I believed the people that were supposed to know. They didn't know what they thought they did. That's why I say get several sources on anything that you are interested in, that you're participating in, that you want to know about. Different sources, not sources that tell you what you want to hear. Find different sources so you can evaluate and assess whatever it is you're looking into. Anyway, this is a Rev, the Internet Pastor. One more time. It snowed here. It snowed big time. Anyhow, we were trapped in our house. So, make it a terrific week. Always be a step above in everything you do. And check out our website, www.astepabove.life. Order some coffee. Order some of our A Step Above logo soaps. So every morning you're reminded to be a step above that day. And our Step Above coffee, man, those Epicurean blends are fantastic. I'm not sad, but it is sad because I can't drink the regular coffee anymore. It's embarrassing because those coffees are so good. Man, I just can't go back to the other coffees. But anyway, everybody that's drank them has liked them. It's extraordinary. The coffees are fantastic. www.stepabove.life. This is a Rev signing off. See you next time.